Tuesday the 12th. It's gossip time.
Hey!
By the way, I wanted to show you this magazine that hit the stands today.
What?
Which one? Don't tell me it's an article about cults. Everyone's been saying the end is near. What's up with that?
Hold up.
Oh my god, just read it. You'll see how true it really is. I just realized, as this teacher came up, I just realized we're probably about to get jump scared by a fucking yapper. A fucking yapper class thing. With luck, we only have one of those left, but there's bound to be one in January, right? There's bound to be at least one of those yapper ones left. Ooh, it's cold. I wish I could get my skin plated. Then I'd shine as bright as the sun. You know what I mean by plating, right? It's when objects are covered in a thin metallic layer. Tin plating is done by plating iron with tin. For corrugated, galvanized iron, you plate iron with zinc. Gold medals, by the way, are created by plating silver with gold. So technically, Olympic athletes don't win gold medals. Kind of a bummer, right? I'm feeling eepy. Should I go eep?
That's why.
The night sky is awfully beautiful these days, thanks to the air being so clear. Stars produce light via nuclear fusion, and the planets reflect that light back out into the universe. Of course, neither celestial body is superior to the other. They both have their purposes. Life is the same way, though it might be hard for you kids to understand that now. By the way, have you heard the news going around? The media makes it sound supernatural in origin. But don't listen to all that. These sorts of wild rumours spread every now and then, like a drop of dye on a specimen. It'll all die down soon enough. I forced myself to stay awake and listen to the lecture. Bum 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 bum. Class has ended for today. Okay, I guess we have, well, 9 ranks to go. We got a text from I guess. Initiating correspondence. I had been refraining from engaging in private correspondence, but I have recently attained permission to do so from Mitsuru-san. Yeah, Mitsuru-san locked me down and then said, yeah, you know what, now you can text him. Now that she's sealed the deal, she's like, yeah, now you can text him. It's fine. I plan to make use of this new responsibility with some regularity. Would you like to walk home together with me? Okay, so my thing now is I've got to assume that IGES is available every single day. Which means that maybe I should do Chihiro today. I know I just said when we were doing Mitsuru, I was like, I want to do Mitsuru now so that we can do IGES in a row, but it just twigged to me that if I do all the rest of IGES in a row, there will be days when IGES is available and Chihiro is not, and there will be days when IGES is available and Chihiro is. And it's like, if we do all of IGES, and then we have days where Chihiro or... was Hirago? I can't remember if Hirago was the student council one or not. But, like, we might have days after we complete IGES, if we do it all in a row, where neither of the people we want to do are actually active, and then we're kind of fucked, so maybe it would make more sense to do Chihiro. Chihiro's one I definitely want to finish, so maybe it would make more sense to do Chihiro on the days when Chihiro's available, and do IGES on the days when she isn't. It would spoil my thing of doing her back-to-back, which I would like to do. But in terms of trying to max out as many people as possible, I think it makes more sense to do it that way, because I've got to assume that IGES is always available. How many days have we got left? So including today, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, we have 17 days, and 9 of them are IGES at this point. 17 days, 9 of them are IGES. Okay, so that leaves us with 8 left. We do need 3 of them to be Chihiro. It's a toughie. Yeah, I think I'm gonna commit to it. I think I'm gonna do Chihiro. Because she's not available every day, and I guess seems like she will be. Kirijo-senpai was in a kimono over New Year's. Did you get any pictures? Yeah. Well, where are they then? Don't joke about something like this, I'll knock you silly. Is there anyone chatting about anything? Any new chatters available? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Chihiro, Justice. Do I have a Justice persona? I don't. Ugh. I really am so not asked to fucking keep going back and forth to the Velvet Room, man. We'll just use the nighttime computer thingy if we need to. Fuck, it's been so long, I have no idea what voice I was doing for Chihiro. It was probably just something like timid sounding. She was pretty timid, right? Oh, hello, Itadori-san. Are you free later today? I was hoping we could study together. That sounds very similar to Fuka. Fuka's quite timid as well. I don't have a wide range of voices I can do. I'm doing my best out here. Voice acting a game with so many characters. Well, I actually wanted to talk to you too. I feel like I might grow closer soon.
What a relief.
Oh, what a relief. Oh, thank goodness. I was hoping you'd say yes. I wonder if there's still room in the library. I'll go ahead and find us some seats.
That missing fee money from the other day still hasn't turned up yet. No one said anything to me, but I know what they're all thinking.
Oh Christ, I completely forgot about this storyline. It's been so fucking long. It's been so long since we last did Chihiro.
I shouldn't say that. I'm supposed to be a member of the student council. I'm going to look for some books.
Yeah, there's no way it could have been anyone else. It's gotta be her. It's that first year on the student council, Fushimi. The gloomy girl with the long hair and glasses. The one who's always reading. I hear she stole all the class's money. 2,500 yen per person. Damn, I could buy a brand name purse with that much.
Well, I heard she has no father, so there's no way they could have that much money since her mom only works part-time.
See? How could it not be her? And with such an innocent face, too.
This is all a misunderstanding.
Huh? Who even are you? Is he a friend of Fushimi-san's? Probably not. He doesn't look like the type that would hang out with her.
Excuse me, this is the library. Please show some respect.
Oh Christ, I have
Let's
not
go
missed
outside.
fucking...
Well, we can finish talking there.
God damn, my library back in fucking secondary school. Which is... well, I can't remember what America... Is it just high school in America? Probably it's from like 13 to 18. Although 17 and 18 are called sixth form, but that's sort of a different thing. Whatever. Anyway, the library in the secondary school, the fucking librarians were so strict. So strict about fucking not talking at all. They would be marching up and down those fucking halls, going, like, staring daggers at everyone, and if anyone dares to fucking have the slightest conversation with people they're studying with, it's fucking, like, just, oh, she's on the warpath. Sad times. Did not enjoy. Story time over. Did you hear that? Did she overhear what they were saying, or...?
I couldn't find any books.
Chihiro looks like she's about to cry. She must have heard everything.
Let's go. You heard all that, right? There have been rumors going around my class.
Oh. It's almost the end of the game and I still forget to re-equip auto.
Is when I'm with you. I don't really have anyone else I can count on.
I don't think she's going to believe that one. So it's... Would she prefer me to tell her to be strong, or would she prefer at least... I'm gonna go with the middle one. I think she wants to at least know that this person that she, like, is into, at least he knows she's innocent. It's either that, it might be strong as, like, words of encouragement, but let's go with this one.
Oh,
Nice.
thank you. You're the only one who's on my side. I don't know what I'd do on my own right now. I'm sure I sound like I'm helpless, but, I'm okay, just so you know. I don't think it's right for me to always be counting on you. I have to solve this on my own.
I feel like I understand Chihiro a little better now. Shing! Rank 8. Lovely jubbly. School day is almost over.
I have to go now, Senpai. Excuse me.
I parted ways with Chihiro, then went back to the door. Cool. Right, we only got a couple of notes there, so we'll definitely need to do a computer one for her.
Oh, there you are. We're all going to Hagakure. Wanna come?
Sure.
Wow, that was easy. Sonata-san's buying today. You remember that bet we made in Yakushima? Ah, you probably forgot all about it by now. Well, you won in the end, even if it was ice. But whatever, Sonata-san still lost, right? Even if it took me like 6 months to make him admit it.
I do not remember what bet we made.
We got a jet.
What bet was that? Anyone want to remind me? Because I have completely forgotten.
Everyone's okay with the special, right?
Sounds good to me.
Okay. 5 specials, please.
Where's Mitsuru?
Man, this is awesome! Sonata-san's never treated us all to ramen before.
I'll accept that I lost. But why do I have to treat all of you?
You're still going on about that? Come on, Sonata-san, a bet's a bet. You gotta pay up.
All right, all right. I never said I wouldn't.
Junpei said we're all going, and then Fuka and Mitsuru are not here. Sag.
What's wrong? I guess you doubting me too?
No, but have you seen the magazine on the counter? The headline caught my attention.
What magazine?
This one, Emergence of a Messiah. The charismatic one speaks.
Oh, it must be about that doomsday
The
cult.
charismatic one
They're all
speaks.
over
It's
the
gotta be
internet, too.
Takaya, right?
Oh.
It's gotta be Takaya.
Hey, look at this photo.
Yeah,
I got the
it's totally gonna
so-called
be.
Messiah.
What the? Is that Takaya?
Yeah, fucking called that shit.
I thought something was up. So, it's Strega after all. I just lost my appetite.
Listen. Mankind is currently imprisoned by the sins of hate and anger. But soon, a savior will descend upon this world to break the chains that bind us and lift us to new heights. This great being is known as Nyx. I have beheld her glory, and she has blessed me with power beyond belief. When Nyx arrives, there will be no more pain, no more suffering. Humanity shall be freed.
How the hell does he know about Nyx?
Wait, he's saying that Nyx will save the world? But that's a lie.
I don't think that even matters. This is all just a game to him.
That bastard.
But there are those who do not understand the truth. Even though they have also been granted her blessing. They have acquired the same power as I, yet they abuse it for their own personal gain. These miscreants are the ones to blame for the recent tragedies that have been plaguing our streets.
Wait, is he talking about us?
You're too loud. Nah, that's a load of crap.
Shh, not so loud. We're not the only ones here, you know.
And what do they mean by the charismatic one?
I
Why
mean,
is he suddenly a
He is pretty
celebrity?
fucking charismatic. You can't deny him that.
Well, apparently Jin was already pretty well known on the internet. He's probably good at influencing public perception.
Yeah, I bet he orchestrated Takaya's rise to fame by building his brand like a celeb.
Those two make me sick.
Brothers and sisters, I shall go forth to make preparations for Nyx's arrival. But do not fear those evildoers who desecrate their gifts. Nyx shall right their wrongs.
Jin was already pretty well known on the internet. Write in the comments, what do you think Jin was pretty well known on the internet for? What was he doing that got him well known on the internet? He was doing magic tricks, pulling infinite grenades out of his arsehole. That's my guess. What do you think that Jin got famous on the internet for?
May your hearts be filled with peace as you await your salvation. Blessed are those who take joy in the coming of Nyx. The revolution is upon us, my brethren.
I don't know if I want to hear about the coming of Nyx.
People can't seriously be buying this crap, can they?
Perhaps the power of an exceptionally charismatic individual is the only way to change this nebulous future. That's the end of the article. It appears Strega disappeared again after the interview.
Well, there's only one place they could have gone. Tartarus. They're just wasting everyone's time.
Still, it seems they've managed to shift the atmosphere of the entire city, even if they don't say it out loud. People must be scared inside.
Yeah, they probably are. Why else would anyone believe this nonsense? It's not normal.
Believing what you hear is a choice. There's no real way for them to know what's true.
Well, no wonder it feels like the world's ending. We're all gonna die.
But is that so unusual? All life will eventually come to an end. Does Nyx's involvement change that in some way? Death is a natural
it brings the
occurrence in the
fucking
cycle of life.
point way forward.
Don't all humans realize this?
This seems like a strange take from, I guess. Like, yeah, death is a natural part of life, but it's a natural part of life that comes at the end of a nice long life, hopefully. That's the intended point, right? Like when you're 80, by the time you hit 80, you've had a nice long time alive. If suddenly it's just, surprise, everyone is dying right now. Like, no one's ready for that. When you get old, you have time to, like, accept that it's on its way, you know? Obviously, no one actually wants to know. Well, I mean, some people do, but most people are like, fuck yeah, death's coming, but, you know, you at least have time to get used to the prospect of it being close and, like, make your peace with it and everything, rather than just suddenly, like, hey, you're fucking in your 20s or whatever, surprise, you're dead, you know? So it's a bit of a, I feel like Aegis is smart enough to understand that. They're not ready to die.
I guess.
Tell you the truth, I never even would have thought about my own death if none of this happened. But we're already here, so why don't we just leave it at that? Our target is Nyx. If Strega gets in our way, we'll deal with them too. That's all there is to it.
Agreed. We'll probably run into them in Tartarus anyway. No matter how you look at it, they want us out of the picture.
Promise Day's almost here, huh?
Yeah.
We need to do all we can until then.
All right. And first things first, we're gonna need lots of energy. Let's eat. Excuse me! I'll add a Hagakure bow to the list. You don't mind, right, Sonata-san?
Whoa, Junpei, didn't you say you were eating half of Aegis's food too?
No, don't worry. I'm starving.
You better eat it all.
Well, Akihiko will punch your lights out. That was a really good scene. I like that. I like that a lot.
Stop messing around.
Damn it! Can you believe those Strega assholes went and pulled this bullshit on us? They've been running their mouths about the damn cult, and now they're gonna pin the blame on us? Yeah, ain't no way I'm ain't no way I can fucking get a sentence out. Ain't no way I'm letting them off easy, even if they get on their knees and beg for mercy.
Is that...
I have to admit, it's impressive how well Strega has manipulated the media. But I'm a little disappointed in the media for being so easily influenced by
There's
them.
a possibility.
Do you think the media were paid off by Strega to promote them? Actually, that would be even more disappointing.
Yeah, media is quite often disappointing.
So,
I think the magazines that interviewed Strega are ridiculous. They're so insensitive. Do they think that they can just write whatever they want as long as it sells? Yeah, they do think that. They do absolutely think that. That is capitalism. Capitalism bad, by the way. Hot, spicy take coming straight at you. Capitalism bad. Crazy. Nobody said this before.
That's right, but...
That's true, but it still doesn't make it right. Hell yeah, Ken. Ken is learning capitalism bad at a young age. We stand.
Is that...
I'd say 95% of the people referred to as charismatic by the media are charlatans. And Strager is certainly not in the genuine 5%. And they don't have charisma. I'd say Takaya does have charisma. They're just agitators who are stirring up unrest in society. I think Strager is controlling people by taking advantage of their insecurities. So if people have enough confidence, Strager probably can't influence them. I mean, for one, none of us have been swayed by their preaching, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so no matter what, just don't forget who you are and what you really believe in.
Yeah.
I think.
Even if I wasn't in S.E.E.S, I still wouldn't join the cult. How about you? Do you think you'd ever fall down that rabbit hole? No way. Heh, that's what I thought you'd say. The cult can't influence those who are true to themselves. Boxing helped me find my true self, and it seems like you have your own activities to keep you focused. Bum bum. Bum bum. Ba ba da ba dum. Okay. Okay, we do need to do the computer. Should we just do it now? Yeah, I can't be asked to go and check if it's a magic thing or not. Let's just do the computer. Ba ba da ba dum. Ba dum bum bum bum. Right, Chihiro. Bonk. Hopefully that'll be enough. Wednesday the 13th. I can hear people talking.
Come to think of it,
My brother has been acting weird lately. When I pressed him for details, he told me he was invited to join the cult at Escapade. Oh yeah?
seriously?
Your brother's always been kinda gloomy though. Anyways, I never would have thought someone all for salvation and stuff would be at a club. Apparently, this guy's always lurking in the corner of the dance floor. He's got this crazy look in his eye when he goes off about the moment of salvation or whatever. Personally, I'd stay far away from him. Someone suspicious seems to be persuading people to join a cult at Club Escapade. I should probably be more careful whenever I go there. Alright, we'll have to check that out in the evening. Bum bum bum. Class has ended for today. Right. Who is available today? No Chihiro today. Good. Okay, so let's do. Is Odagiri is the student council one, right? Yeah, Odagiri is student council. Do I do him?
By the way,
Don't you think it's hard not to stare at people talking about cult stuff? Sure. I try not to, but I can't help it. Sometimes I stare too long and they start getting suspicious. Anyone outside to talk to? What do we do today? Do we do Odagiri today? Do we do Aigis today? What are we thinking? What are we thinking? What is best? It does kind of feel like whenever Odagiri or Chihiro are available, I should do them. To increase my odds of maxing them out. But I really want to do Aigis, man. I really want to do Aigis. Yeah, let's just do Aigis. We'll do Chihiro when she comes up. Once Chihiro's maxed, then we'll start focusing on Odagiri, I guess. That sounds like a better way of doing it.
Oh, hello there.
Hello, Makoto-san. The weather is lovely today. If you don't mind, I'd like to walk home with you again.
I feel as if we can grow closer. Have there been any other Eon options? I feel like there's hardly been any Eon options for Personas. I don't remember seeing any others apart from Nidhogg.
Thank you very much.
Before we leave, could we take a slight detour? I want to go to the roof.
I like this place. I can see the entire town from here. The Moonlight Bridge is to the right, and over there is Polonia Mall. Oh, and did you know you can also see our dorm from here? Back in Yakushima, where I'd been sleeping, the ocean waters were much clearer than they are here. But I prefer the view here. Before I came here, I didn't even think about whether I liked the scenery or not. What about you? Do you like it here?
I like it here.
I'm so glad to hear that. Feeling the same way? Watching the same scenery? It's nice. I began to feel emotions towards various things that I hadn't felt before. It's a little scary sometimes. But if I can change by being with you, then I want to cherish these feelings.
Aigis revealed her resolve to me. It seems we've grown closer. Shing! Nice.
Oh, I'm sorry to have gone on for so long. It's still January, so the winds can get quite chilly up here. It would be awful if you caught a cold.
Fighting Nyx with a stuffy nose? Awful. Horrendous.
Welcome back.
Hi, how was your day? We're almost halfway through January. Today is the 13th, so we only have 18 more days. Itadori-kun, why don't we go to Tartarus today? I think it would be best to do all we can right now, even if we have to push ourselves a little.
Or, alternatively, we could keep leaving it. I like that option.
Time really flies by. Let's spend the remaining 18 days with no regrets.
Bum. Who's this? Oh, I guess it's up here. Cool. Dum. Okay, I'm pretty sure we got enough points with Aigis to get her to the next rank. I don't think we need to do a note thing for her, so... He's a great man. He understands my pain and has answers to all my questions. Thanks to him, I have accepted the teachings of Nyx. If only I had the words to explain to you how wonderful it feels. Right, yes, let's check out if Takaya is big chillin' in here.
You there?
Or is it just someone else that's
You live
working
in a
for him?
world where emptiness roams and chaos reigns. You struggle so fervently, twinkling like stars in the night. Such delusion will not lead to deliverance. Why, join us in the Messiah and await the moment of salvation.
We still have time, man.
You say that only because you don't know the truth. Heed the voice of the Messiah and follow the path to true salvation.
The suspicious man that preached to me is staring at me from over by the wall. Once he starts, it's probably going to take a while for him to finish. Is that saying, like, don't do this unless you don't have time? We got time.
Are you ready to hear the voice of the Messiah and welcome the salvation?
If I accept, I wonder what they'll tell me. It could be dangerous. What should I do?
Time will not wait. Now's the time to take action.
Oh. Huh. Fuck it. Well then, follow me.
Now, go and speak to our savior.
Well, well, well. I do believe this is the first time you've ever visited me. I'm sure you are aware of the coming salvation.
More like destruction.
I understand your perspective. I'm certain you've realized it by now. We have no further reason to be enemies. Your efforts were all for naught. The Dark Hour will persist, and Nyx will bring an end to this planet. Fate has been decided. But there is no need to worry. We are simply being freed at last from the illusion of a future rife with betrayal. Nothing more, and nothing less. All you must do is embrace this truth. Do so, and I shall be your shepherd.
This fight's just begun.
But of course, that's just the kind of person you are. So then, you intend to fight Nyx?
Fight and win.
I see. I scorn those who preach about the future with improvidence. The world does not need a script that is already written, nor does it want for charlatans who speak as though the future can be seized. What it needs is for the curtain to fall. If I just endure for now, if I can wait until tomorrow, these blind hopes for the future are the root of the people's suffering. They can never be saved because they look to a future that doesn't exist. It doesn't matter whether you can defeat Nyx or not. Why, you ask? Because you won't even be able to reach her. On the day of salvation, I will wait atop the Tower of Demise for Nyx to arrive. And be warned, if you dare to oppose me, I will show no mercy.
Likewise, motherfucker. We will go straight through you. Interesting. Thursday the 14th. So was that an entirely missable scene then? Because we didn't have to go to Escapade. That's cool. I can hear people talking. It's gossip time. They were handing out flyers at Polonia Mall the last time I went. It's the same one that's plastered all over the city.
Wow.
Oh yeah, the one about Nyx, right?
Huh.
Huh? Is that how you say it? I don't know. I just like the logo. The stuff written here is kind of interesting. Maybe I should ask them about it next time. Bong, 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 bong. Nice.
Good morning. Typing accurately on a small device such as a cellular telephone provides more difficulty than I had anticipated. Perhaps I should undergo special training so that I may learn to type as efficiently as Yukari-san.
It's funny getting texts from Igus. I was not expecting texts from Igus. Okay, so is Chihiro available? She is, and she is able to be ranked up, so let's do Chihiro today then. Let's do Chihiro today. If I can get down between the fucking desks, that'd be a good start. Are you rank 8? You're rank 8, so this is gonna get a relationship going. Again, non-canon relationship. I just want to see the scenes, but in my headcanon of my playthrough, the canon relationship is Mitsuru.
I'm sorry. I didn't want you to see me like this, but here we are. I was hoping we could walk home together today. Is that okay?
Seems like Chihiro wants to walk home with me.
Thank you very much.
You're always so kind to me. I want to get away from the school as quickly as possible. Shall we get going?
Attention, please. Fushimi-san of Class 1C. The Student Council President would like to speak with you. Please report to the Student Council room immediately. I repeat.
The Student Council President, huh?
The president wants to speak with me? Don't tell me she thinks I stole the money too.
Don't worry, she'll help us. Mitsuru's not like that.
Oh, Mitsuru? Oh, I see. I didn't realize you two knew each other so well.
Oh, right. I shouldn't have called her first name, right?
Shall we head to the student council room then?
Yeah, come and meet my girlfriend just before we get into a relationship.
Good. You're both here. I apologize for the sudden announcement. The reason I called you here is...
It's because people are saying I stole money, isn't it?
Yes, that's right. I happened to overhear the rumors. First, I'd like to hear from you directly on whether you actually did it or not.
Miss President, I
think she'll like hearing this from me, but I also feel like she needs to stand up for herself. You need to tell her yourself.
Senpai. Okay, I can do this. I just need to be brave. I didn't do it.
Chihiro's lips are trembling.
Well, I thought as much.
You believe me?
Considering all the work you've been doing for the student council, I can't imagine you'd be the type to steal. I fully expected it to be nothing but a baseless rumor. I just wanted to hear it directly from you.
Miss President, thank you so much.
That said, we can't expect everyone else to be as understanding. As you have seen, people are openly sullying your reputation because they don't know you as well as we do. I'll figure something out for the time being. That's my duty as the student council president. Give me a hand, will you?
Why me?
I'd like your opinion on how to proceed. You've spent more time with Fushimi, so you understand her situation much better than I do. I wish I could handle this right away, but I have other business to take care of. You don't have plans tonight, do you? Come to my room when you're available.
Oh.
And I'd prefer you try not to be seen by anyone.
Wait, does that mean you two will be meeting alone?
Alone? I'm not sure I understand the problem.
Yeah, we're
If
literally
too many
dating,
people get
Chihiro.
involved,
Goddamn.
It could draw unwanted attention. The two of us can handle this, so you...
No, I can't allow that.
Fushimi.
Aw, she's jealous.
All I have to do is clear my name, right? I can do something about it on my own. I'm going to demand an explanation from the teacher.
Wait, Fushimi!
That's adorable.
I clearly remember what happened that day. You had a bandage on your chin because you cut yourself while shaving. I also remember handing the fee money to you directly. Or are you really going to say that this is my mistake?
Fee money?
Give me an explanation right now, or else.
I'm so sorry. You're right. It's completely my fault.
Well, Senpai has been... Wait, what?
Well, the truth is, I accidentally took the money home with me. I've been meaning to bring it back here, but then I completely forgot.
All this time? You've been meaning to bring it back and forgot every day?
It's just, the payment deadline was pushed back, so I didn't think it was that urgent. Then I kept forgetting to bring it in each day, but I figured I'd get around to it eventually. And, well, here we are now.
Bruh.
How could you?
I know. This is completely my responsibility. I'll make sure to explain everything. I'm sorry for the trouble.
So there's the truth. I'm almost more dumbfounded than angry. How do you even call yourself a teacher?
Tell him.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay, Miss President. Everyone makes mistakes. Well, that concludes my business here. Let's go, Senpai.
See you tonight, Mitsuru.
Senpai, over here! Can you believe I went to the faculty office and said all that?
Yeah, no, that was very good. Standing up for yourself.
This whole thing is just...
We love to see it. What's gone into you?
Come on, can you blame me? Remember when I said, I can't allow that to the student council president? It's just, when I thought about you and Miss President being alone in a room together, I got really mad at even
You'll
the
be
thought of it.
even madder when you hear about what we've been doing. Chihiro has a refreshed smile on her face. Feel like our relationship has grown. Shing!
I've been like that ever since I was little. Or so my mom says. Normally, I'm quiet and timid, but when it comes to something I care about, I get really aggressive. It's because Senpai, there's something I want to say to you. Actually, I've wanted to say it for a while, but I didn't think I had it in me. But I think I can do it now.
I better choose my words carefully here. I have a special relationship with, like, 5 other people already.
Senpai, I love you.
I like working with you, but... I want to see the scenes. I feel the same, Chihiro.
Huh? What did you say?
I love you.
Oh, I'm so happy. Feels like something out of a manga. I hope we continue to get along well together.
Get along well together, bro. I have entered a special relationship with Chihiro. There's no going back now.
Oh, I still have to apologize to the student council president. Is it okay if I ask you to wait by the school gate? I'd like for us to be able to go home together.
We can do that, but I've got to hook up with Mitsuru tonight as well, so we've got to be quick, you know. After speaking with Mitsuru, we headed back home together. I ended up getting home a little later than usual.
I see you're back.
I am indeed back. Right, that is where we're going to leave it for today. Fluke is on the 2nd floor. Will there be anything? No, it doesn't look like it. So, when we return, we are continuing on as the weeks tick by. And we are only about 10-ish days away from when I'd like to think about going to Tartarus. I'll probably finish, I guess, first, so maybe a little more, but depending on who else we're doing, but... I don't want to leave it any later than 5 days before the deadline, I don't think, just in case we're going to be forced to go multiple times. Just the way that everyone's been pushing it makes me think like maybe there's something more to it than normal, but we will see. We will see. Anyway, that is it for today. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. If you have, if you could leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Share the videos around, share the playlist around if you can. I would really appreciate that. And I'll see you next time for more Persona 3 Reload. Thanks for watching. See you then.